Hey there guys, over here today bringing a video about what's going to be happening on my F1 2014 career mode for Season 2 for the foreseeable future. And by the title of video, you would have guessed already, it is going to be an Ultra Mod career mode season. So that is coming back from F1 2013. So obviously I've gained quite a lot of subscribers since F1 2014 came out. So the new guys around here probably won't know what Ultra Mod career mode means. So this video is basically going to explain what's going to be coming up for Season 2. So I do not have to explain myself at the beginning of every episode of the Ultra Mod coming up. So basically, old viewers will know it was a very, very good series on my channel. It was probably my best series I've done to date, really, in terms of the quality of editing towards the end was really good. I've got an annotation on screen right now to the playlist for my F1 2013 Ultra Mod career mode season. I suggest if you're new around here and you weren't there for that series, you do just go check it out. I suggest looking at episode, I think it was 11 or something, just from Monza onwards, basically, from the Italian Grand Prix onwards. Yeah, editing is going to be the same sort of editing you'll expect for Season 2 coming up. So basically, the Ultra Mod career mode is, well, it's in the title, it's an ultra modded career mode. It's got a lot of modifications for the PC version of F1 2014, a lot of mods that are going to make it a lot more interesting, and some rules to also make it interesting for us. So on screen right now, you'll see the mods installed and the rules, so I'm going to go through them quickly. So the mods installed are going to be some custom liveries, so for a few races here and there, I will change the Red Bull livery, the skin on the car, to change it to kind of go with the circuit we're at. So for the Australian Grand Prix, we're going to have a little special Australian livery. Maybe for the Chinese one, I'll put some Chinese logos on the Red Bull car. For Silverstone, I may do something special in terms of, because I'm British, so I may do something a bit different on the skin. For night races, I may do something like try to put a glitter effect on the car, so the car looks like it's kind of shining a bit more and stuff like that. We got HD tyre textures, so that means the tyres look a lot more photorealistic on the surface, so you can see when the marbles are picking up. You can see when I've locked up where the flat spot is, and it's just going to look a lot better. Some lighting mods, so that's going to make the lighting a little bit different. It's going to be a bit easier on the eye to view, a lot nicer to view. We've got a helmet mod, so obviously I did a custom helmet on Season 1. Again, we're going to do it again with a Red Bull helmet, and I've made it even more custom and personal to my tastes. And so we've also got an OSD mod, so that's going to be like a TV style OSD mod, so the kind of you know, when we're racing, when we're in the race, you know, the OSD and the hood that comes up on screen is going to be a lot more kind of realistic to real life. We got an AI mod. Now this is the biggest mod here, the AI mod. So the AI mod is going to change how the AI behave and also how I feel when I'm driving the car, basically. And what it's going to do is going to try and it's kind of bridge that gap between the AI and myself in terms of traction, because as you know, I'm a wheel user, and wheel users, if you use traction control off, it is completely off. But when you're using a controller or a pad, there's some sort of kind of like natural traction control that's there. That means you can be a lot easier on the tyres, a lot easier out of corners, you can get traction a lot faster. Now the AI actually use that same natural traction control, so this mod is going to try and remove that from the AI. So out of the corner, the AI aren't going to be as OP as ever coming out of a hairpin corner, but at the same time this mod also alters my driving, so it's going to try and take grip away from me going into a corner. So you know, in Season 1 I was able to make some pretty audacious dive bomb moves from so far back. This mod will try and fix that, so I can't make those kind of moves, or if I do, it's going to be very, very difficult and very impressive if I do actually pull it off. So that will be very interesting, the biggest mod here. And then finally the realistic damage mod, don't need to explain it, it's going to be realistic damage. It's kind of self-explanatory. And some rules, keep it as clean as possible, that sort of goes with the realistic damage mod. We're going to start from 22nd place, so no qualifying, and it's going to be all 100% racing. And finally, the editing is going to be quite complex. If you don't know what that means, basically go back to my playlist and look from Monza onwards on F1 2013 Ultra Mod career mode. Basically, there's going to be everything. There's going to be the practice highlights, there's going to be the little intro before the race starts, and then also at the very end as well. So that's all going to be in there. So all the best stuff from the last series, and some, you know, just good old new mods also in there for F1 2014. So I hope it's going to be a really good series. If you're looking forward to it, guys, give it a like. Comment below if you have any questions. If you're new around here and you have any questions about what I've said in this video, then do comment that below. I will try and answer them, or hopefully some older viewers will try and answer them for me. And yeah, it will all be good. The episodes will be starting on Monday, next Monday, and they're going to be running once a week, because it's quite a complicated video to make, so I'm only going to do one a week, and they're going to be, I'm going to try my best to do them every Monday at 7 PM. So look forward to that, guys. I've been over, hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will look towards Monday for the first Ultra Mod career mode episode. See you then.
I'll meet you at the hideout, where we can dream again. I'll tell you all my secrets. We're encouraged like a second skin. The kids are